From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Number 50, making waves in the baseball world right now after homering in 8 straight games. A major league record shared by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's got a chance to match it today, Chris.
No, Boog, runs like this pull people into baseball that aren't even necessarily baseball fans.
Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dean Kremer.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that,
that one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Aaron Judge.
Pretty impressive when you can say you led the majors in home runs, and that's what this guy did last season. He's that kind of hitter where no matter what you're doing, you're going to stop and watch his swings because there's a chance you'll see a tape measure shot coming off of his bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So, man aboard, Don Mattingly digs in now, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. Line drive, base hit right field. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One away, runners at first and third. Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
First and second, one out. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. He was electric last night, coming off a great hitting performance. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. The relay. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Judge rips that one. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Line drive. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Henderson moves under it. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Here's Adam Frazier. On the ground to the left. Not in time. He legs it out. Number 50 will hit next. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. It's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Second and third here, 1 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Popped up. Torre makes the play, and it's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. It's 5-0. Welcome back. And now here is Mickey Mantle. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kremer back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
The batter, number 50.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in the long ball threat, number 50. He's 0 for 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. Mantle around second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dean Kremer. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Bradish.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't happen.
There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. One run is in safely with a double, his second of the day.
No, that was a circus type play right there. First it started with a bad angle and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
And the batter now, Don Mattingly. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grabs it on the run. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 7-0. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Foul ball there. Chris, you know, Mark McGwire was a first-round pick by the Oakland A's in 1981, but he was a first-round pick out of USC, and he was teammates there. Not everybody knows this, with Randy Johnson. And a base hit knocks in a run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. 2 down. Man at first, here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now there's a swing and a drive. Caught just shy of the wall. They strike for 3 runs on 5. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. And that's a strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Clemente makes a nice running catch.
The third baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. And that one fouled off. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there for strike 1. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Torre. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Torre. In to score from first. It's 9-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now, Roberto Clemente. Into center and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now back, second base, Don.
1 down. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Rips that one center field. Mullins pulls it down. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 10-0. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Clemente around third. He'll score. It's 11-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Keegan Aiken.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Now he launches a throw over his head. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Base hit and a run in to score. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next for New York, Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. That's ripped. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Torre rounds second on his way to third. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Coming on for the Orioles, Joey Crable.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Tries to get back and save. Clemente getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tries to get back and save. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. Runner on the go. Throw to second, he's safe. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
0-1 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We move on to the bottom of inning. Back here in Baltimore, and here is Austin Hayes. The pitch. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Frazier in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
The first baseman, number 25.
So, man aboard, Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they tack on 3. It's 21-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Cionel Perez comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And the batter now, Joe Torre. The other way. Santander makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle, a switch hitter batting right.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a foul ball. Sosa stands at third with one gone in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. That one felt good. His 18th home run of the season. It's 23-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one ripped. Mullins moving back for it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He blasts one out to season, and they add on. It's 24-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. And next for New York, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Here's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there safely.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one is off the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We're back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 50. Fought off foul.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
To the right side, Mattingly. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
2 outs. That's to third. Knocks it down to the hole.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Chopper right side. Torrey whips it to first. Rutschman retired. And that is that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander. Brian Baker. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. And the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. And a base hit into right center field. Ricky around third and on his way home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's out. Now trying for 2. But they do get a run. Joe Torre now at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5.
I mean, come on, have a game. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now here is number 50. Frazier sends it to first. That's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. Baker back to work. In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
John Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. McGuire, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees lead this one 27-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And here is Cedric Mullins. The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Bounce to third. Whips it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Frazier.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. Frazier, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Bring it velocity-wise. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs.
Number 50.
So next to hit for Baltimore, number 50. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. On the outside corner, that's strike one. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
It's Aaron Judge now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 29-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher now, Dylan Tate. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55, Dylan.
Sammy Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered center field, way back there. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 30-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Line drive, at him in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Gibbons is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And he's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So the lineup flips over. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, and a nice sliding stop over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. That's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now
For the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching for New York, number 70, Jimmy Cordero.
New pitcher on here, Jimmy Cordero. He's making his second appearance of the season. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Righty to the plate. Strike two.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In the air, foul off first. McGuire makes the play. 2 away now.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
And down on strikes. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 30-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Don Mattingly. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, Mark McGuire, the next to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Mattingly coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And up next for New York, Ricky Henderson. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Tries to get back and save. Throws it away. And safe. It's a stolen base. With that bag, he has broken the all-time Major League stolen base record. Absolutely incredible.
Today, he is the greatest of all time, the most dangerous base runner ever. We knew this moment was coming, but that shouldn't diminish what an accomplishment it is. Get that bag to Cooperstown. Just unbelievable what he's done in this legendary career.
And now the 0-1. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. And it's definitely going to live on in history.
New pitcher on now, Michael Gibbons. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Around second, he wants the cycle. Now a relay to third, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Orioles. 'Oriole Park, and now it's Austin Hayes. Pitching change here, Wandy Peralta. This is his first appearance of the season. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Bounce to the right. Mattingly in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a slow roller. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Gets under it and pops it up. Mattingly has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 50. Givens back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Hits the fence. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. That's out to center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Mullins throws to second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. Frazier with a relay throw, safe at second.
The center fielder, number 24.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Yeah, the hard throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. This one in the air, right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second, he wants to cycle. The relay, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, number 50, Michael King, taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And foul ball. And a pitch. The punch out there, and now just 2 outs away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And now it's even up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and...
Mm-hmm.